Today on Vox, we'll have information on COVID and more. Ben Dudash will have your local weather and sports.
It's Monday, August 31st, 2020, and you're watching Vox News Today.
Good afternoon and welcome back. I'm Kendra Taylor.
And I'm Gunnar Taylor.
Cleveland's Whirlpool is planning on opening up 400 new jobs in our area. There will be customer service jobs to allow you to work remotely due to the pandemic. These jobs will help train and provide necessary equipment to allow you to work from home. You'll need to have previous customer service experience and a GED or high school diploma. Unemployment has definitely skyrocketed over the last few months. To have an opportunity to be able to impact lives and put paychecks in the pockets of people, says Julia Hansen, Vice President of Sales with Randstad.
Monday afternoon, a bicyclist was involved in a fatal crash with a Ford Explorer Sport Track around 5 p.m. at the intersection of Wildwood Avenue and 12th Street Southeast. 50-year-old Veronica Roldan ran a stop sign while trying to turn left onto Wildwood when the vehicle struck her, according to the video footage that was released.
Recent exposures at Douglas Heights apartment has the Hamilton County Health Department notifying the community about new cases. It's revealed that the infected here within the facility from last Monday until the end of last week. It's recommended that anyone involved with these apartments around these dates should be tested and to monitor all, if any, symptoms that occur. If you experience symptoms, do not leave your home except to go to a testing facility. If symptoms get worse, please seek medical attention.
A recent theft and arson of a truck has police offered a reward of $500 for any information on the incident. They were looking for a black 2006 Ford F-150 that was stolen off 4800 South Lee Highway on the 17th, but only happened to find it later that day completely engulfed in flames along a power line road. The truck had a Harley-Davidson trim and 4 doors, and anyone with information should call the Criminal Intervention Tip line at 423-728-7336.
Here is Ben Dudash with your weather.
I'll have your weather and more right after this break.
One thing to love about the Tennessee Valley is Bradley Central Show Choir, Vocal Motion. The other thing to love is the local Geico office on Lee Highway.
You could save a lot. Oh, you can save a lot. Oh, you can save a lot. But how do you know? Unless you call 894-2600.
Got a car? Got a boat? Got a home?
Get a quote.
CRCC to me is a calling that God placed on my life to really step out in faith on something that I didn't think I could do, and it's been amazing to see how God's worked through it.
CRCC stands for Crossroads Community Church, but we're a church that our vision is to be a life-giving church in our community. We do that through helping people know God, find freedom, discover their purpose, and then go make a difference. And so that's what we're doing every week, is helping people discover their jam and go make a difference.
Today we're going to be looking at our 7-day weather forecast, so let's go ahead and take a look at that. As you can see here, on Monday, there's going to be at least some scattered thunderstorms today, and a high of 68 and a high of 86 and a low of 71. Tuesday, it's different. It's going to be mostly cloudy with a high of 89 and a low of 74. And on Wednesday, it's going to be partly cloudy with a high of 90 and a low of 71. Thursday is going to be mostly cloudy. It's going to be mostly sunny, with a high of 92 and a low of 71. And on Friday, it's going to also be mostly sunny with a high of 88 and a low of 67. And Saturday is going to be partly cloudy with a high of 85 and a low of 66. And with Sunday, it's going to be partly cloudy with a high of 84 and a low of 66. And our weather at glance, like I said before, today is going to be scattered thunderstorms and showers with a high of 86 and a low of 71. And Tuesday is going to be a high of 89 with a low of 74. And Wednesday with at least partly cloudy with a high of 90 and a low of 71 as well. Now let's take a look at our radar. As we look at our national radar, we can see that there is nothing within the Cleveland or Chattanooga or within the Athens area all through here. So probably throughout the rest of the day there might be scattered thunderstorms coming through, so be prepared for that. Now if we take a look from here, there's going to be some storms coming up from the north, coming all the way down to the south towards Texas. And all those storms they might shift west to come here. And also storms right here down in somewhere in the east. That's near Memphis and everywhere. Down here, that's all coming towards this way. And up in the northwest is all scattered rain and stuff down up there. And I believe that's all that I have for weather, whether you like it or not. We'll take a look at our sports right after this break.
In 1933, Ray Jackson founded Jackson Furniture in the midst of the Great Depression. We opened our doors the day the banks closed theirs. Since then, we have continued to create furniture right here in the USA. We have seen decades of American prosperity, challenge, war, and mind-blowing advancements in science and technology. We have never forgotten the way our company and country began, with perseverance, hope, and hard work. Throughout all of those decades of change, one thing remains consistent. Families love to relax together in a room filled with comfortable furniture. That is where we have been and will always be. From being huddled around a radio to being kicked back in front of a giant flat screen.
Do you need credit up to $4,000? With a check and a cash flex loan secured by your car title, that's exactly what you could get. Apply for the cash you need today and keep your car. At Check into Cash, a flex loan offers you the funds you need to handle some of life's bigger emergencies. Get started on your flex loan by visiting checkintocash.com/TN. Apply in-store with your car title, receive quick approval, and borrow the funds you need.
Your one-stop money shop, check into cash.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at our NBL scores from last night. The Braves beat the Philippines 12-10. The Red Sox destroyed the Nationals with 9-5. Yankees, really close game with a score of 8-7. Dodgers, they destroyed the Ramblers 7-2. Now let's take a look. That's all for sports. Now let's send it over to Kendra.
Welcome back, Bradley Central. Clarksville man charged with the deadly shooting of a white infant and toddler. The police arrested a 23-year-old man after he shot and killed his wife and his 2 young children. Jordan Hazel was charged with 3 charges of homicide and booked into the Montgomery County Jail.
2 were killed in the car crash in Hamilton County Sunday morning. The crash happened at 2 a.m. on Gann Road in Hickson, Tennessee. Deputies say 1 vehicle was involved. The cause of the crash is under investigation by the Hamilton County Sheriff's Office of Traffic Division.
Tennessee is among the most cases of coronavirus with children. The Tennessee Health Department says there have been at least 15,000 school-age kids with the coronavirus. 9 school districts have shut down due to the positive cases.
2 missing Tennessee girls found in Florida. The mother of the 2 girls was arrested for kidnapping. The girls, originally from Memphis, Tennessee, were missing for nearly a year. There has been a search for their 15-year-old brother. The teen was turned over to Florida Department of Children, where they figured out she was kidnapped from Tennessee.
We are online on YouTube at BCHS VOX News.
You can check us out on Facebook and WTNB, and of course at voxnews.net.
You just can't get enough of Vox.
That's all we have for you today, Bradley Central.
And as always,
God bless and go Bears.